everyone. Okay, so this is week 7, and this video is about your assignment 7.2 written assignment review activities. The first one that we need to talk about is 10.9 persuasive requests seeking dumps for TV makeovers. Now, note, this involves objective 3, which is I've been saying you need to go and read objective 3 and see what it has to say and what it wants you to do, what they're trying to get you to pay attention to within objective 3 and what they want you to learn from objective 3. So as an intern at a major cable network, you've been given a task associated with a new show. Network plans to introduce a home makeover show called Hideous Houses. When you watch that now, I'm not so sure. Or Curiosity. It will feature not only homes in desperate need of repair, but also dwellings deluged with accumulated junk or those in haphazard additions. Producers say they are particularly interested in homes decked out in horrific colors, leopard prints, or disco goth 1950s look. Now, in preparation for the show, producers conducted multiple searches in 3 major cities and located hundreds of possible homes for the show. They did, however, want to avoid homes with structural damage, suggesting that the home needed to be torn. Let's go back up to the top of the next page. Torn down. Instead, they focused on homes that were eyesores in the neighborhood and perhaps exhibited a bit of bad taste. In some cases, neighbors recommended a hideous house as a possibility for the upcoming show. Now, homeowners could receive up to $20,000 worth of renovations, as well as national exposure on a major cable network. Expert designers and contractors would be called in to renovate. To be eligible, participants must own the home, have a front yard, provide 2 areas in need of major help. Producers recognize, however, that many people would be offended by being singled out for this program. Should you reveal the name of the program? Would you participate in a program off the top of the hat if you knew that your house was considered hideous? So, your task. At this part, you go to the instructions because instructions are more specific than your task. But as part of your internship program, the producers of Hideous Houses ask you to prepare a persuasive message or a telephone script inviting a prospective owner to participate in the show. The producer who used to work with the Oprah show cautions you to treat the owners with genuine respect. Your goal is to obtain a callback so that you can discuss the details. Now, here are the 3 bullets. It kind of summarizes what the textbook says, so you kind of have to do both. All right. Prepare a telephone script that you can use when you call the prospective owners to discuss this opportunity. The script should have what you will say and the expected response from the homeowner that shows how your conversation will evolve to their saying yes. So you may want to say, I'm Alice Smith from, let me get the name of the company, name of the show. You don't necessarily, I'm trying to move this, and obviously I'm not doing a very good job of it. Here, I'll do it another way. All right, I'm Alice Smith, and I'm from a television show. We are looking for houses that need some, you don't want to say an eyesore, that need some tender loving care. Okay. Are you, we, in it, we will come in and do work on your home, and you could receive up to $20,000 worth of renovations. Are you interested in hearing more about this program? What you would look for now in their response, okay, so the script will have from the homeowner, response from the homeowner when you say, would you be interested in hearing more about that show? They would say, yes, I am. Can you tell me some more? So you would put, yes, I am. Can you tell me some more? All right. We went to several cities. We have found some homes in your area that need some TLC, and we're going to have expert designers come in and contractors, and there's going to be tons of people in to help you renovate your home. May we have somebody from our, I don't know, I'm thinking off the top of my head. May we have somebody from our show? Let's see. Oh, okay. May we have somebody from our network? If you wanted to say, just make up a name, say MCN network, whatever. It's make believe, which is some of the most fun work. From the MCN network, call you back and talk to you some more about your house potentially being shown, being participating in this show. All right. And so then their response would be, of course, do you know when, but now you put yourself in the owner of the house. Yes, I would like to hear from the network about the show. Can you tell me more about it? Well, that's their response. Now, your response would be, I'd love to, but I don't have all the details, and I'd rather someone from the show tell you all the details that can answer all your questions. Is this okay with you? Homeowner's response, yes, that would be fine for me. Okay, and then just like if there's a regular cold call, for those of you that know what that is. 1 to 2 paragraphs, be sure to follow the guidelines of the objective to assist you in your efforts. So that's sort of how that's going to go back and forth. Okay, so leave it to your creativity, just be tactful, all right? And you don't want to give them too much information where they're likely to go, my house is being determined to be a hideous house? No way, I'm not going to be tagged that. Okay. All right, so you don't want to do that. All right, 1020 is on page 365. All right, so we look at the instructions. This exercise will give you experience in writing a persuasive organizational message flowing upward. So it's from you to supervisors and bosses and whatever. In a memo, yes, you have to use that memo template. Write a paragraph identifying the problem addressed to your department head. Use the concepts and methods in Objective 4 to convince your boss that your suggestion will work. Include concrete examples. Anticipate any objectives he or she may have. I'm trying to get to Objective 4 if you hear pages turn. And emphasize the benefits and the specific action to take. Okay, and on page 342 of Objective 4 is persuading employees messages flowing downward. And then at the bottom of the page, it says persuading the boss messages flowing upward. So to accomplish this, you want to go to page 342 to have this help you. All right, so and in 342, it gives you an example of a letter to write of messages flowing upward. And it also gives you a nice explanation. So you have a template. Let's see. I'm sorry, the template's on page 344 of how to do the memo. It is also showing you a template of what to say and how to say it. So you want to go to page 344. Proofread it and compare it to the Objective 4, where if you're working out of the book, you should be okay. And so that's 1020. When you look over here, identify a problem for which you have a solution. Just do your own workplace or make it up from past work experiences. Should the procedure be altered to improve performance? Would a new or better different piece of equipment help you perform better? Could tasks be scheduled more efficiently? Could customers be served by changing something? There's some questions here to generate your thoughts. And then when it says your task, you're then going to go here. Okay, got it? Now, our next one is activity 1033 on page 368. So I'm not sure what page I'm on. Okay, went way too far. This thing doesn't like me to change pages, as you can figure out by now. Oops, too far. There we go. Okay, activity 1033. Writing newsworthy press releases. You've been interviewed for a terrific job. In corporate communications, an exciting organization to test your writing skills, the organization has asked you to rewrite one of its press releases for possible submission to your local newspaper. This means revising the information you find in a new press release that your local newspaper would be interested in publishing. Select an organization and study its press releases. For example, search the web for Amazon Media Room press releases, FBI press release, Ben & Jerry's press release, Mars Candy, World Honda, Screen Actors Guild, and an organization of your choice. And then continue to follow, because the directions in 1033 says you need to follow the format that's on page 356 for the press. In other words, in this case, you're going to do what it says over here. All right. So if we go and look, let me get that page number again. Yeah, objective 6. If you go and look in your textbook for objective 6, on page 356, there is a format for the press release. Press releases have some very definitive formatting, very specific formatting. So you need to follow the format on page 356 to do this assignment. Okay. If you have any questions, let me know. Now that should be, yeah, that's it. All right, so I'm going to put this out there so you guys will hear it. If you have any questions, let me know. Talk to you later.